Hello and welcome to Bay 1. This is Jafal Maraxi on Monday afternoon, Monday night, one of the two. We're doing an update on the Robocraft update, so it's more of a patch notes review type thing. So let's get started here, and I just need to go and turn off the YouTube chat stuff because we're not going to have that showing up. But anyway, so there's been an update which was mentioned last Friday for Robocraft. I know it came out on April Fool's, and I was meaning to do like a review of the notes or something like that, but that's really what this is going to be instead. So yeah, we're just going to go over the changes, etc., and just make sure everyone's up to scratch. So the first thing that I got upon logging in was I got a window came up that was like I am now level 103. So I guess anyone that was just level 100 or will now be down to 1500 CPU. So the 1515 is 103, so it's another 3 levels. So I've got 47 more levels that I can do. So I can now get 1750 CPU, and each additional level gives you 5 CPU. So you can see that at the top here. And my level is 103. It's going to take a while to work through this. And because I had a mega bot or mega bots, I have this message on the screen saying you are one of a select few players who own the Mega Module. We have recently changed the game so that although Megabots are no longer part of the game, the Mega Module is now known as a power module and increases the rate that your power bar recharges during battle. As a reward for being such a dedicated player, we are giving you 2500 GC. Thank you. And GC is Galaxy Cash, so it's just how you pay for stuff in the game. Now, if I go back through here and try and find one of my Megabots, let's see what actually happens to it. I can come in here, I can go to edit robot, but the large portion of it is red, so I don't know why part of it is not red, but the rest of it is. That's just a little bit bizarre. Maybe that's the portion. Maybe this portion meets the CPU requirements and the rest doesn't. I don't know. But anyway, so that is what has happened to my Megabot. There's no way for me to be able to take it into test mode or anything like that without destroying it. So yeah, that's going to have to be retired somewhat. A little bit sad. I'm probably not going to do anything with these bays for a while, so we'll see what happens there. And the next thing is blah blah blah. So player level 150, CPU 1750. I will be able to sell back everything on this for 100% of the cost, although I don't think these will sell back for 100% or anything like that. They'll just sell back for the CPU cost, not the GC. So carbon 6 items. And a bunch of balance changes, so we will get through. I'm just going to show you that on the screen in a second after I switch back to one of my other robots. So let's bring up that window so we can actually look at the notes. Come on, Firefox, show up there. Okay, here we go. That makes it a little bit easier. So yeah, player level, CPU, megabots, blah blah blah. Yeah, so sellback value for all players will be 100% for 1 week, so that undesired weapons or movement components can be sold back without loss of RP. Power booster, that's a new mega module thingy. No, well, not mega module. Balance changes to wheels, so the CPU cost of wheels has been reduced to 100, and the health has been increased by 117%. I mean, they had a pretty decent amount of CPU anyway. Well, not CPU, amount of health anyway. Speed has been increased by 35%, which makes them a lot more accurate or more viable given the size. Hover CPU has been reduced to 100. Hover health has been increased by 215%, so they're going to have a lot more health, and the speed has been increased by 21%. Mega Mech Leg CPU has been reduced to 205. Health has been increased to by 25%, and shield has been reduced by 25%. Otherwise, they would have had way too much shield. Mega Shield values or CPU costs has been reduced to 130 across the board. The missile launcher robot ranking has been increased to 20,000, and the seeker robot ranking increased to 17.5. Rail accuracy while moving has been increased, which will help out on bots that use mech legs and stuff like that, actually making them somewhat more viable, hopefully. Nano healing on both modes for nanos has now been changed, so that it's the same on both modes. Some collision changes on the power booster due to the changes. The center robot and test robot buttons in the edit interface are now gone, so you still have to... I'm not sure how you center the robot, but the test robot will now... it's just available for the game mode. Some changes to warning signs for missile launchers, blah blah blah. You can show up to 5 arrows or 5 lock-ons at once, and some optimization on that. Bug fixes, fix some bugs with nanos pointing in different directions, some other warning arrow stuff not coming up. Hopefully fix the incorrect cube placement error coming up at incorrect times, which that was definitely a sucky bug. Good that they've got rid of that. So the real question is, how hard will it be to actually get the additional levels? So at my CPU up here, I don't know how far in my level rank I would be considered. I guess at the top of that rank? I don't know. So I'm just going to go and play a game of TDM and see what happens. So it's going to be a lot more work to get up to 150. I am guessing... oh, well, my light's not on. Hold on. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You might actually be able to see me now. Nope, still not. There we go. It's a little bit dark. My bad. I am guessing... or hopefully it's been scaled so it takes a lot of time to get there. So we shouldn't be seeing people progressing that quickly up to the higher CPU tiers, and until they populate, then it's going to be interesting. It looks like they're going to be rebalancing the matchmaking to use specific CPU tiers as well. So in theory, people with 1500 CPU should be matched against others with 1500 CPU, regardless of weapons and stuff, but that's probably a long-term plan anyway. But stay down.
Spotted. Spotted.
Oh, I've forgotten how to use this bloody robot.
Spotted.
Okay, so I should probably be talking more about the patch and stuff like that, but I'm not. I'm just trying not to die. Realistically, it's not going to impact much in terms of your visceral gameplay. Oh, hit me through a bloody mountain, will ya? Yeah, it's... I mean, everyone's... well, at the higher ranks is going to be on pretty much the same playing field. So, yeah. But hopefully this will encourage some more people to revisit the game and improve the player activity, because a lot of people, when you get to the end game, there's no driving reason for you to continue to play, because as far as you're concerned, you've won the game. So adding more levels is an easy way to actually say, okay, you haven't won the game, you've still got a lot more to do within this product or title. And that's the route that FreeJam are going somewhat, and it also enables them, especially with the removal of megabots, to increase the CPU cap for some players a little bit. Don't know how well that's going to work long term, but yeah, it's at least in terms of a short term fix, it's something. You're mine. Yay, I win. But I didn't get a kill. Anyway, so I didn't do huge damage there. Either way, yeah, that is the CPU update patch notes. I don't really have anything that I can show you at the moment. I'm going to have to go through and probably do a new stream where I'm just messing around with building something using the reduced value CPU components, but for that I have to go and destroy one of my megabots, and I think I've got a bay available for that somewhere, so we'll take a look at that and see where we are. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this one, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.